Hey guys, so welcome back to our vlog channel. You can clearly tell that this is going to be another pregnancy update. Sorry about the lighting if it's kind of throwing you off. I usually have like lights coming from every direction, not just in front of me, but I honestly just didn't feel like setting up all my lights, and this is the vlog channel, not like my actual beauty channel, so I really wasn't worried about it. But just in case you guys are wondering why the quality is a little off. So I am going to be updating you on my pregnancy today. I am almost 26 weeks now. I'm 25 weeks and 5 days. So my last update was until my 20 weeks, so this will be 20 to 25. I do have a little list here. I decided I'm going to try to make this quick and to the point and just cover everything I want to cover. So I will start with my last doctor's appointment. It was just this past Wednesday, like the day after I turned 25 weeks. Since last month I did gain 7 pounds, so I think I'm up 12 pounds now since before I was pregnant, which I'm like being super self-conscious about for no reason. Like that's not even a lot, but I have it in my head like the pound a week thing, so I think gaining 7 pounds in a month kind of scared me. But yeah, everyone says I look fine, my doctor says I'm fine, but I'm just, I don't know, just being crazy. My doctor does measure my tummy every time I go, and like the measuring tape, and she measured it and everything was fine. My baby is growing perfect and I'm measuring exactly 25 weeks. Her heartbeat is still 150. I feel like it's always been 150. I think one time it was 148. So her heartbeat has been like steady. I love hearing it. It's only for like a minute whenever she checks it in my appointments, but it's like the best sound in the world. So now that I am 25 weeks, I am going to start going to the doctor more often. She did up me to 3 weeks until my next appointment, when it's usually 4. So I will go again when I'm 28 weeks, and then she said after that it's going to be every 2 weeks. So after 28 weeks I'll go again at 30, and then 32, and then 34, and I think when it's 36, she said, I'll start going every week, you know, because then they start checking your stuff and all that fun stuff. Oh, and after this appointment, I got my glucose prescription, like to go get my blood glucose test done for gestational diabetes. So I'm going this Wednesday before work. I'm so mad though, the place I go to get all my tests done and stuff, they don't have any Saturday appointments coming up open at all, so I literally had to go before work at 7:15 in the morning and drink that drink, which I heard wasn't that bad, but I don't know, I keep hearing horror stories about people like getting sick and stuff, so I'm hoping I don't. But yeah, so that will be this week. I'll be 26 weeks, and she just wants it done before I go back for my next appointment. So cross your fingers for me that I passed my glucose test. I'm a little bit nervous. Just a little bit. So I think that's it about my doctor's appointment. We scheduled a hospital tour. My hospital actually does a free tour for the labor and delivery unit. So we are going, I think that's April, it's like mid-April we are going. It's just like an hour tour. There's 2 other classes that we are going to do that aren't free, but like we just feel like it's so worth it. The other class we're going to sign up for is a child and infant CPR class. I don't know, we've always just talked about it, like we just, you know, anything could happen like at any time, so we just want to be as prepared as we can. So we're definitely going to go do the CPR class, and then I want to do a breastfeeding class. I know people have been breastfeeding for hundreds of thousands of years, and it's like a natural thing and all that. I'm super nervous for some reason. Not scared to do it. I'm just really set on, like, I really want to do it, and I want to be successful at it and be able to feed my child, and I'm nervous that I'm not going to be able to. So I think going to a breastfeeding class will just ease my mind a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people suggested it, said that they really do help and stuff, and there is lactation consultants at my hospital. Like if I don't want to go to a class, there is someone that can help me like right after I had the baby and everything, and I'm sure like someone will, but I don't know. I am a planner, and I am someone that wants to be very prepared, overly prepared all the time. So I'm doing a breastfeeding class. So let me know if you guys have had any like good experiences with a breastfeeding class at your hospital or anything. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm excited. I can't wait to just learn things. So as for symptoms and stuff, definitely have been more achy. My hips are absolutely killing me a lot of the time. I am going to start going to a chiropractor. My doctor said it's okay. Just to maybe, like, I don't know, align my stuff. My hips just hurt really bad. And my back has been aching, which is, it's like, that's what happens. Like, I'm pregnant. It's just weird to me because in my head, I'm not that pregnant yet. Like, I still feel like my belly's small. I just feel like I'm, like, barely pregnant, but I'm more than halfway through. So I get, you know, I should be achy and stuff. So that's been happening. My feet have been swollen. Not my feet, my toes have been swelling. Not too bad because I'm not on them a lot. I do work at a desk all day, but if we do, like, go, like, walking and stuff, like even running errands, sometimes I'll come home and my toes will be a little bit swollen. Oh yeah, I got sick again. Was it last week? Randomly in the middle of the night a few nights, like, I'll be laying in bed and just get nauseous, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm really nauseous. And I remember the one night I was just nauseous, and then the next night I was like, Gary, like, I'm really nauseous, and then I got up and I went to the bathroom and barfed, like, no warning, and I really did feel better afterwards. So I was like, okay, maybe it's something I ate. But then it happens again, like, a few nights later. That one was bad. It was 3 times. Like, I woke up sick in the middle of the night, barfed, went back to sleep, woke up again, barfed, like, 3 times, just kept waking up and waking up. I was so exhausted. It was a bad night. So I don't know, my doctor, I talked to her about it, and she said it could be a form of heartburn, even though, like, I'm not feeling it in my chest or anything like that. It could be making me nauseous. So she told me to try taking Tums next time I, like, feel nauseous like that, and maybe I won't end up barfing. I don't know, but besides that, I haven't been too bad. Oh, and I also want to tell you guys I took out my belly ring, which you'll see when I show you my tummy shot. But I kept saying, like, I'm leaving this in as long as I can because I've had my belly button pierced since I was 14 years old, and I plan on, like, keeping it pierced. So my doctor said, you know, as long as it doesn't hurt, just leave it in. Like, you'll know, like, it'll hurt when you want to take it out. I don't plan on putting, like, one of those long clear ones in. It's really not that big of a deal if it would close up, but I don't think it's going to. I've had it done for almost 10 years, so I think I'll be fine to go ahead and put it back through. I might just pop mine through, like, once every few days just to keep it open. But yeah, it's not a big deal, although, like, after I took out my belly ring, my belly button started popping out. So I'm like, really? Already? My belly button kind of hurts, like, the actual belly button part. It's a little bit tender. Yeah, and then I did want to show you guys a couple things. So when I was talking about my hips hurting, I mentioned it to my doctor the other day, and she suggested a belly band. So I do have this belly band stuck together. This one is just from Amazon. It is, what is the brand? Azmed, AZmed, I don't know. But it just goes on like this, and it Velcros. I like it so far. I haven't worn it enough. To be honest, I just got it a couple days ago. We ordered it, like, the same day as my appointment. I did notice, like, immediate relief a little. Like, when I put it on, it goes, like, kind of right underneath your belly. It says to put on underneath your abdomen. So I'm going to keep trying this out. I'll probably have a better update for it next, like, my next update. I'll let you guys know. But I saw a few people actually suggested these and said they're, like, lifesavers. So I'm hoping that it really helps me and, like, relieves some of my, like, back and hip pain. So then the other thing I want to show you guys is this rocking chair that I am sitting on. So this is a gift from my mom. This is actually the rocking chair that she rocked me, my older brother, and my older sister in when we were babies. It was always just a brown wooden rocking chair, and she still had it, and I asked her, you know, they weren't doing anything with it. So I asked her if she could redo it, because she, like, redoes stuff, and she's crafty, and asked her if she would redo it in white for the baby's room, so, you know, it'll match. So she actually did gray underneath and white on top, and then distressed it so you can see some of the gray popping out. And I just love how it turned out. And then this cushion is from Carousel Designs. I will link that website down below. I absolutely love it. We got the matching changing pad cover and then the matching crib sheet to go with it. So I think, like, the blue, like the minty kind of color, and the pink and the gray is just so adorable for her room. And I don't know, I just think it's cute. Like, I have the chair that my mom rocked me in, and I'll get to rock my daughter in it. So I just think that's really adorable. I can't wait to kind of sit here and just read to her, or, you know, use it when I'm feeding her. I think I'm going to put it underneath the window, though, so this is not the final spot for it. But yeah, this is definitely something that is very, very special to me, so I just decided to do the update. And it's really comfortable too, like, and it rocks nice. It rocks. So yeah, I think that's it for my 25-week update. I don't know if I'm going to start doing these more often. Maybe I'll just keep doing them every 5 weeks. So like, I'll do one again at 30 weeks. Probably. I just don't feel like that much changes from week to week. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I couldn't do this every week because not that much changes. I get more out of breath every week, but that's about it. So I guess I will just show you guys this belly now. Still the most awkward thing in the world, but okay. So this is with my shirt on. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's really poking out from underneath my shirt. I feel like a middle-aged man with a beer belly. But there she is, and then, oh, this is just so weird to me whenever I pull up my shirt, but there, all of the glory. See that belly button sticking out? Oh my goodness. So that's my belly, guys. That's a belly right there. So like I said, like, I just don't feel like my belly has gotten bigger. It definitely has. Like, I realize it has. Every day, like, I look, I'm like, okay, it definitely has. But my boobs, guys. I know I said this before, but like, they are growing at massive speed. Like, if they would have just stayed the same, my belly would look big to me, I think. But I think since they are growing just as fast as my belly, and they've always been so much bigger than my belly. Like, my boobs are still bigger than my stomach because they are growing as well. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I need to go shopping for, like, nursing bras and start wearing them now. But, like, I'm like, is that crazy? I just don't know what to do. So, any moms out there, like, honestly, I will take any advice right now. Please just leave me a comment down below, especially if you were, like, big busted before, because you guys know I was. I just honestly, I do need, like, advice and help and what brands you guys like. It's hard because I'm small, like, I'm very petite, so I'm very small around. And then there's those. Do you suggest sports bras or just, like, grandma bras, like, with nothing in them? Any suggestion? Anything. I do plan on breastfeeding, so if it's a nursing bra, that's fine. Honestly, any suggestions, thank you in advance. Hear how out of breath I am from standing up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Any questions or anything, make sure you just leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe. You know we have been vlogging so much more lately. And thank you to all our new subscribers. We love you guys so much. We're trying to hit 1,000 so soon. Keep subscribing. We're going to do something good for it. I love you so much, and I will just see you in our next video. Mwah.